Hello to all my friends out there, and this video is I can control my spending by having a stockpile. So what I can do if I have a stockpile is whenever I choose, I can just stop all spending. So okay, it's the 19th of the month, and so I don't want to spend any money for the rest of the month, so that's where my stockpile comes in. Okay, today I was leafing through Instagram and I got a brilliant idea for dinner, and so tonight I'm having macaroni and cheese. I bought this at 99¢ only with bacon, and what I do is I bought this bacon 12 ounces for $2. So I cut it in half, and so I have little packages of bacon worth about $1. So I'm having macaroni and cheese with bacon and cheese. Okay, I buy this bacon at Dollar Tree, and so for my macaroni and cheese, I bought this for $1. I will probably use about a third of this. You know, there's no sense loading your food up and using all your cheese. You know, we could have had cheese last night on our tacos, but we didn't really need it. We were happy. And then in the freezer, I stockpile per month 4 of these bags, and I bought these for $1. So we'll have macaroni and cheese with bacon and cheese, and that'll be a good little dinner. But I don't want to waste my bacon dripping, so I will make bread, and then I will make some gravy, bacon gravy, and then, you know, eventually I will get around to eating the bread and gravy whenever I want some bread and gravy. I need bread anyway. So, okay, so I went through my freezer, and so I still have a ham. I have some hot wings. Here's the bacon. I have 2 of these. You know, I'm gonna think about, I buy this bacon at this turkey burger at 99¢ only. Where is it? For $2. I think this is a better bacon, 90%, turkey, 90% lean. I've had this before, I really like it. Also, I buy the beef patty mix there, and then I have, I cut the hamburger in 1/4 pound pieces, so I have about a ½ pound hamburger. And then these are not to be discounted. This is $1, 1/2 pound beef patty skillet mix from Dollar Tree. I have some fish from Dollar Tree, some turkey burger from Dollar Tree. Some of these, now these are good. These are good for a little sandwich. I think I got 3 in here, so 33 cents. And then I have chicken portions, so I can easily go, and that's not counting my canned meat. You know, I have corned beef, I have tuna, I have chicken, I have sardines. So okay, so the point is I have more than enough food so that I can totally and completely quit spending money. Okay, if I don't want to spend any money, I don't have to. Why that is important is some of you may remember the owner wants his apartment back. Well, okay, well fine. What if I didn't have enough money for food, or the car breaks down, or, you know, we had a lot of graduations. So, okay, so I did these videos a long time ago, and at that time I was working, and I knew people were not really grasping what I was saying. But what I was saying is stockpile meat in your freezer, stockpile sweet potatoes. I bought 6 pounds. Normally I like 10 pounds. Stockpile rice. I usually stockpile for a month, 4 pounds. And that suggestion of buying food for the month has really saved me money. And 10 pounds potatoes for a month. And the sweet potatoes and the potatoes I got at 99 cents only. So if you have meat, potatoes, and then you have frozen vegetables, and you have tuna, chicken, lunch meat, you're not going to starve out. Okay, one of the things that occurred to me, and it was a bad thing when it occurred to me, is running out of bread would be so bad. This is wheat flour. I bought this flour, and I have some rapid rise yeast. But say if you were displaced, you might not be able, although I do want to buy a hot plate. Okay, so and also cast iron skillets. I do have a couple of those. But the other thing you can replace with bread is crackers, and also crackers and soup. Cornbread, you can make skillet cornbread. I spent about a week demonstrating that. Biscuits, I think out of those biscuits mix you can also make pancakes or dumplings. And then pancake mix. Those can be made on a hot plate or a barbecue. You just put a skillet on a hibachi, and you can cook on a hibachi. Okay, and I stockpile honey to go on the bread and oil. So this is how your stockpile can really help you. Say maybe like now, I just want to eat my stockpile, keep eating my stockpile until it is gone. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but I don't like the stockpile around collecting dust. What I like to do is I stockpile for a while, then I eat it down, and I save my money. And then I just want to make one more point, and don't ever forget this. This is like probably the most important point of this video. Okay, let's say if you really needed to use your stockpile, and you can't always protect your possessions, what you would need is a viable plan of where am I going to put my food, where it is safe, and no one can find it, to rob me, or, to break into your house. I've had this, it was helping yourself, but what are you going to do with your food to protect your food? Where are you going to put it where no one can find it, so you can have it if you really need it? And some of you might say, well, you're just paranoid. Well, it's not about just right now. It's about like in the future. What if you really needed to protect your food? Where would you put it? So in the back of your mind, you always have to say to yourself, okay, where would I put my food? How would I protect my food? How would I protect my my family? And so you have to be prepared to do this. And I heard another thing. They don't have to control our weapons. They can just control we can't get any ammunition. So always make sure for your you have ammunition. So, okay, this is how your stockpile can really help you control your spending. And God bless you all.